video, we are going to install Apache ActiveMQ Artemis in Linux. So basically, the Linux server is running inside one VM virtual machine, and we are going to connect remotely to that machine. And once I completed this installation, then I can access the admin console, that is the UI, through the host machine, that is Windows machine's browser. Okay, so we'll make all these changes inside this virtual machine ActiveMQ Artemis. Okay, so first thing is that we are going to download this file. Okay, so this is ActiveMQ Artemis is the next generation of message broker by ActiveMQ. If you compare to this classic version, it is a highly scalable for the microservice. Okay, so you can download the star.gz file here. Okay, so I already downloaded that file. Yeah, this is my, I think, I will show you. This is one of the virtual machine installed with Ubuntu 25, which is running inside one VirtualBox VM. Okay, so I already downloaded that file. You can see this file. This file, this is the 2.42.0, and this is the latest one. Okay, so let me going to install this one. One more important thing is that this one only compatible with the JDK 17. Okay, I already tried with the JDK 23, but it's not compatible with this JDK 23, so that's why I downloaded this JDK 17 and installed this JDK 17. Okay, before that, let me check you like whether it's pointing to JDK 17. Okay, so let me go ahead to install this one. So first thing is that we are going to enter that file xzvf Artemis. So it is going to extract on the same directory. So after extraction, one directory should be created, and you can create one symbolic link for the easier access. So ln-s, your source one, that is Apache Artemis. Then your target link, that is I can put like this common name. Okay, simple Artemis. Okay, instead of using this big name. Okay, so once you created this one, again you can check this ls-l. Now this Artemis is pointing to your required whatever the version, like 2.42 or suppose after 10 months or something, another version is coming like 2.52 or something, then you can dynamically remove this one, remove this link, this Artemis link. Then you can create one symbolic link to this one, so that easily you can change between different version. Okay, so let me go ahead for the configuration, how to configure this one. So we can jump to that directory Artemis, and from there one script is there, that is inside this bin Artemis create broker. The broker name you can put any name, broker one. Okay, so it will create one broker one directory under this base directory, that is the opt Artemis. Okay, so let me create this one. It will ask for the some of the parameters like username admin and the password itself admin, anonymous access, yes. Now it will show you this much command, like if you want to run this command by either this, go to this broker bin, whatever broker you created, go to that bin and Artemis run. Otherwise, if you want to run inside this background process, then you can use this service start. Okay, so let me click for this second one, Artemis run. Yeah, either you can use run or service. Okay, both will work. One process is started, you can check this process status. Yes, I think you left graph your process ID. Yeah, so one process is already started. Okay, so once you completed this thing, you can kill this process if you don't want that this process should be run. So we can kill that one. So let me go ahead to configure something. So I should stop this one. Stop. So I'm going to configure few like ports. Okay. So go to this broker etc directory, and inside this etc directory you need to customize this file like vi broker.xml, and here you can change this port if you want. Okay, for the application access 61617, and this file is done, and one more file is there, bootstrap file. Here the important thing is that I am going to access this one from the my host machine. So because it is running inside virtual machine, so that's why we need to change this local host to 0.0.0.0. Okay, and you can change the port number also. If you have earlier one like configured with the 8161, you can change this one. Only this changes is required, and apart from that one more change is also required, this file. Okay, here instead of localhost you can use start. Okay, so simple, you can remove this localhost. Okay, dw done. So all this file has changed. Like first one is the broker .xml file. You need to change the application port like 61617 or something, but it's not mandatory one. But this one is mandatory, like bootstrap file and this Jalopia access file. Okay. So once everything is completed, then you can start this broker using the same command what we have used earlier. Yeah, this command. You can mention the complete path. Okay, otherwise you can use the relative path also, it will work. Okay, so you can use the complete path. It is run as a background process. Okay, start. I'll show you like run. So now you can see the logs. Okay, in the log itself you can see listening on this port. Okay, 8162. Okay, it's not bound to localhost. Okay, so that we can remotely access for this .00, but we can take the IP address of this machine. So this machine IP address is like, let me check the IP address. So this machine IP address is like .47. Okay, so go to here, and you can put the console IP console port number 8162. So now it will ask for the username and password, whatever we passed like during the broker creation. Now you can see all the information is coming like respective version, all these things. and come to address. You can create one new address, the same like the queue name. I think I already covered this part, so that's why I'm doing this thing first. And after that, you need to create one queue. Go to the same address, click here, create queue, and test q1 anycast. So come down, it will, one button is there, create button. Yeah, if you come to queue section, you can see one queue is created. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically how to access the console from the a remote virtual machine. And if you want to stop this instance, you can, let me show you how to stop this instance. Yes, I finally left. Let me check the. Otherwise, since it is a use the run, so that's why you can stop using Control C. Okay. So the process instance is stopped. Okay. Yes. So that's it.